Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to talk about the 100% American-made Ruger American. Stick around. Alright, the Ruger American, which comes in at around 6.2 pounds. This rifle is 42.5 inches long with a 13.75 inch length of pull. The barrel is steel alloy, cold hammer forged with a 1 in 10 right hand twist, matte black finish. The bolt is a 3-lug, 1-piece bolt with a 70-degree throw angle. It's a dual cocking cams as well, so you get some nice smooth action from the shoulder. It's got a composite coyote camo stock. I think the pattern of the stock is the reason why I got it sub $300. And, you know, I got it a couple years ago, so before these crazy pricings. I do have a bipod up front there, which attaches to one of the sling posts. It's actually a pretty cool design. It's got two pieces that go into the sling swivel, and then you tighten this piece underneath. Just hand tighten that piece, the round piece there. And it's from V-Life, I believe. It's been a few years since I bought that. I forget exactly where I bought it from. It's a very smooth rifle with this butt pad. Thick rubber butt pad on the back there. I do have a primary arms 4-14 optic on top there with 44mm exposure up front. It has an etched reticle, but it also lights up. So let's see how accurate this rifle can be. Long distances. I plan on stretching it out to 400 yards today. I'm going to start off sighting it in at the 50. I did have a vortex on top here, but I could not get it to hold 0, so I switched to the primary arms optic, which was recommended by Mr. Guns and Gear about 6 months to me. I finally got it on top of the rifle, and I'm going to try it out. So I'm going to sight her in with this Remington Core-Lokt T, which is probably the most popular hunting ammunition on the market, all different types of calibers. I also picked up some surplus ammo. What is it? 150 grain ball ammo. What is the grainage on this? Yeah, 150 grain. So let's get her loaded up, put a target down range. I'll put a camera down there as well so you can see the hits. And we'll get started with this Ruger Marksman trigger, which is adjustable 3 to 5 pounds as well. Give me a second, I'll go set that target up. This rifle does come with one 4-shot rotary box magazine. All right, I got one in the chamber already. With this 22-inch barrel, I'm sure the accuracy is going to be anything but lacking, especially out to 400 yards. I'll probably make easy work of it. This rifle does have a tang safety as well. Let's see how this bipod holds up with the boom from this 30-06. Starting with the Core-Lokt. That's actually pretty close. All right, so this optic is 1/4 MOA per click adjustment. So it looks like we're to the left maybe an inch, inch and a half, and up maybe an inch, which is actually pretty close. Let's see. So I'm gonna go down. Let's see, 4 clicks. And I'm gonna go to the right. I'll say 6 clicks. Let's take another shot. All right, she came over, but not down. That could be me. I'll go 4 more clicks down. Oh yeah, and don't put your thumb behind the bolt when you cycle the action. Duh. All right, take another shot. That'd be great if I get it dialed in with 3 shots. Uh-oh. All right, let me go up just a couple clicks. I think that was a little too much. I'm going to call that good. She's all sighted in. Let's move over to some longer distances, maybe the 100 yards. All right, so here we are at the 100-yard range. I'm going to take some shots with this Core-Lokt and get her dialed in at 100 yards. I guess we'll probably have to make a couple adjustments. And then once I get her dialed in, I'm going to see if this surplus ammo is hitting in a different spot. Oh, I was shooting at 4 magnification at 50. I have her dialed up to 10 magnification here at 100. This bipod is a little shaky. Looks to be a little high. Give it another shot. Oh, should put some ammo in it. All right, that should do it. I did go 4 clicks down. So we'll see if that makes any type of difference. Yeah, that came down. Looks like it needs to go to the right about 4 clicks. Let's confirm that with another shot. I do have 2 rounds after the second round of Core-Lokt. There is 2 rounds of this surplus ammo underneath it. So we'll see where those are hitting. Oh, magazine issue. I'm gonna have to take this apart and clean it. There it is. All right, so now we got 2 rounds of this surplus ammo. Got it pretty much dialed in at 100 yards. After these 2 rounds, let's go over to the 400-yard range and ring some steel. Huh, that's right in the center as well. Okay, last shot at the 100. See if I can put it on the red. Yeah, right in the red. All right, I'm pretty happy with the accuracy at this point with this rifle. So like I said, let's head over to the 400-yard range. I'll set my steel up, and I'll leave a camera down there as well so you can see the impacts on the steel, and we'll ring some steel at 400 yards. We'll see you over there. All right, so here we are at the 200-yard range. Let's see if I can connect with some steel at this distance. I guess the 400-yard range is under construction. High. Come down a little bit. Got it right in the stem. Aiming for the bolt. This box, rotary box magazine, has been giving me trouble all day. Doesn't want to feed them. They get caught down there. Give that another shot. The one downfall to this rifle so far today is the feeding issues from the magazine. Actually, I'm going to aim right for the center because that one was a little high. And issues with the magazine again. I don't know if it's a matter of just pulling this apart and cleaning it. That is what I'm going to do when I get home and give it another shot. All right. Was that high? Oh, it's right on the bolt. And I'm out. I'm loading her up with this surplus ammo because I got a lot more of that than I do this core lock. Let's give that another 4 shots. And again with the magazine. If you've had any issues, feel free to comment down below and let me know with these rotary box magazines in this rifle. And if you did have issues, what was the solution? And then when they are up top, they seem like they don't want to feed. The tip points down a little bit. That looks like a pretty decent group. I'm definitely not the best shot at distance, even with this equipment. And we're out. I'm going to go to the 400 and check and see if they're done over there, because I definitely want to connect with this steel at that distance. All right, here we are at the 400-yard range. This is a beautiful club. I mean, would you look at it?
All right, we are at the 400-yard range, but my other camera's dead, so I'll be shooting from up there. I'll leave this down here to get the, actually, let me change this battery, because this battery...
All right, so I guess the takeaway from today is that this rotary box magazine that comes with the Ruger American is pretty much kakapoo shit skis. This is the only experience I've had, the only mag that I own like this. I will buy another one to see if I experience the same things. It seems like it's dragging on this little ramp coming up and just holding the round up for whatever reason. At first I thought it was this surplus ammo because it is a little bit longer than that core lock was. So for those 400-yard shots, I did switch back to the core lock and I had the same exact issues. But overall, it was a great day despite the camera issues and the rotary box magazine issues. It was a good day overall. I had a lot of fun. Very accurate rifle out to distance. I'm not the greatest long distance shooter, but I had some fun. And I did connect with the steel, which was my main objective today at 400 yards. Do me a favor and please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Feel free to comment, especially if you have any solutions for this rotary box magazine. Until next time, this is the Gun-Toting Pacifist. Stay active, stay alert, and stay armed.